And welcome back to the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, JVaz, and you're watching the JVaz Show, music and entertainment at its finest. We got another special guest with us today in the building.
What do?
You know what I'm saying? Before we get there, though, make sure you follow us on all the social media pages at the JVaz Show. Check out the website, thejvazshow.com. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, on YouTube, wherever it is that you decide to listen to us. And, We've had an interview with you before, but it was kind of like a backstage interview. We didn't really go into detail. It was more of just talking about your performance and whatnot. But from the southeast of Houston, Texas, joining us today in studio, Lossi, what's up, man?
Hey, what it do, JVaz?
How you feeling, man?
Good, bro. Pleasure to be here. I've been looking forward to this, bro, for real. Since the last interview, the backstage, I was like, man, I gotta work with him, man.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I think that was at the SPM birthday bash. I think it was, right?
Yeah, the Day Unity contest.
The Day of Unity contest. Yeah. And we did the backstage interview there, and shit, here we are, man, trying to get into more knowing who Lossi is and how your music career came about, man. So I guess you're from the southeast.
Yeah.
Before we get into anything else, I like to ask this to the southeast artists. I know you're a younger generation, but who are your three southeast artists, no matter whether they're Hispanic or not, that inspire you to make music?
I mean, shit. For sure, like SPM, bro. Well, I mean, I know he was from South Park, but he showed a lot of love. Like he was always fucking around there, so he showed love for the Southeast, and that's what he was like. You know what I'm saying? Repping and shit. So for sure, him, bro. Let me see. Who else, bro? Like Lil Villain was cool when you know what I'm saying, back in the days to jam his shit. Other than that, bro, shit, really like. Are you talking about like now or like old school?
I mean, just
Oh yeah, cause but this generation shit, Doe man, motherfucking fool. Yeah, you a fool, bro. Yeah.
Man.
A lot of other artists like Lazy K upcoming, bro. Hard. Effect, hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Have you ever met Effect?
I believe so. I think he was one of the first people that win that SOT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was one. I remember when I came home, he was like he had just won or something like that. He was gonna shoot a video or something. Yeah.
Okay. So you're talking about coming home. I know a little bit of your backstory, but we'll get into it here on camera. So you just recently came home because that was maybe about a year ago.
Yeah, bro. It's about to be a year that I've been home in April. Yeah. So what? Like I'm going on 9 months home. Already.
9 months.
Yeah,
it's dope,
something
man.
Like that.
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna skip a lot asking this question, but you know what I'm saying. But that's the cool thing about having your own damn podcast. We can do whatever the hell we want, right?
Yeah.
We'll take it whatever order we want. Nah. So obviously I don't want to get into detail. Why you ended up locked up or whatnot. Yeah. But I guess my biggest questions when I hear this is, if any, how did that help you as a person, man, to grow? After being locked up for
Yeah, bro. Like for me, it was like healing and growing, bro. Like okay, so like before, bro, I was just like going through a lot of shit. You feel me? And I seen it as like a metamorphosis, bro. Like I was like just a caterpillar, bro. Like fragile as fuck, like emotional as fuck. I'm saying I had gone through a lot of shit with my daughter, going to courts and not knowing what the fuck's gonna happen, bro. And so like for me, like going to prison, bro, was like the fucking cocoon stage, the healing, bro, the healing. And like now that I'm home, bro, like I feel like this is who I've become. You know what I'm saying? It made me such a stronger person, bro, mentally, emotionally, bro, just everything. Like all my scars, like they're not open wounds no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like so that's for me, bro. When you go to prison, bro, you either it's gonna make you worse or it's gonna make you better. That's it.
Yeah.
I feel like it made me better, bro. I value a lot more shit now. I don't know, bro. I just grown, matured a lot more, bro.
Yeah,
so.
That's good, man. That's good. Like, I mean, it's unfortunate that that had to happen, but it's good that on the other side of things, this is who you are now. That's good. But let's talk about music, man. I guess let's take it back. How exactly you get started into the whole, wanting to be an artist? Was this something that you always wanted to do as a kid, or what sparked that interest?
Yeah, bro. I've always like rap. Actually, my dad, he's the one that like first showed me rap. But then I started seeing my cousins like freestyle and shit. You know what I mean? I was hanging around with a little cousin. But yeah, bro. So I've always been like infatuated with it. Like I've always known how to rhyme like really good. Like when it was like, I don't know, like when you start like in, I want to say like kindergarten, first grade, remember they make us write like rhyming words. Yeah. I used to be able to rhyme with more words than other kids, you know what I'm saying? And she was crazy, but I started taking it serious like when my youngest daughter got diagnosed from for cancer, and that's when I really like, I don't know, bro, something triggered inside me. Like I was like, man, this is what I want to do. Like it was just I don't know, bro. I can't really explain it. I just woke up one day and I was just like, man, I'm really gonna do this, like for real.
Yeah. So the whole, your daughter being diagnosed, and so that's what inspired, that's what sparked the, like the
It was
serious...
something, bro. Yeah, bro. It was, and I just like, I don't know, bro. I've just been locked in ever since, bro. I went away, but shit, like, if you know me, bro, like a bunch of other artists that I was around, like a lot of events, I was fucking grinding, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking grinding, bro. After all that shit, like, yeah, bro. It just...
So okay, I'm trying to put the timelines together here. So your daughter was diagnosed when you started taking music serious, but you didn't get locked up until afterwards.
Yeah, she had it had been already like she had passed away, and then like almost...
Oh shit, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, a few it's all right, bro. She in a better place, bro. Rest in peace, Mia, baby.
Rest in
love
peace.
You. Yeah, bro. So she passed away, and maybe like what was it? Maybe like 6 months later, I get sentenced to prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was already going to court for those cases.
For those cases, yeah. Man, so yeah, I can see how a lot of growth happened in that time period in your life, man. Not just from going to prison, but dealing with the loss of your daughter. I can imagine that being pretty fucking hard. And again, it sucks that it takes these things for us to change who we are, but it's also nice to see that it doesn't break a person. You know what I mean? Like it breaks them in a way that the growth comes out.
Yeah.
And hopefully for most cases on the other side, there's good growth and a better future for what we do have left in life. You know what I mean?
And for me, it's like I take it like those, like I went through a lot of shit, but I was supposed to like, that shit like destroy the person. You feel me? So like the fact that I made it through all that shit, bro, like just not even like to the situation where I could die, like, but just emotional, mental situations, bro. Like they're supposed to destroy you, bro. Not the fact that I made it, bro. That's what motivates me. You feel me? Like to just be like, man, like I'm meant to do something. You know what I'm saying?
So before all these things that were happening, you were already recording.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So take us back to your first song ever recorded, man. Is this something we can find online?
Oh, shit. God damn, look. All right, so
like, I don't want to talk about it.
Nah, you know what? Yeah, look. The first song ever, bro. Damn, what was it, bro? I'm thinking bag, bro. I was like fucking like what? Fifth? Not even, bro. It was actually when I had the karaoke box, like I recorded on. It was just a freestyle, bro. Yeah. But that shit, it was on a cassette, but it's gone. But on like some like digital, like shit. I don't even remember the song name, bro. But I do have a few still online, like from back in the gap.
YouTube,
like,
if you do the right searching, you'll find it.
Type shit.
And the reason I like to ask that, man, especially after the conversation we just had, is comparing that first song you ever recorded to your latest work. What's, in your opinion, your biggest sign of growth as an artist?
Man, just everything, bro. Just like confidence. Really learning like the chemistry you build in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be in the studio consistently so you can progress. It's just like being an NBA player, like, or to be a good whatever. You got to practice. You got to do it to become more skilled at it. So like, yeah, bro, like more chemistry in the studio, definitely more confidence. Of course, my voice has changed, since I was back in the day. Like, but yeah, bro. And then just like, and also like what I talk about, like before I was just more like, I was just real wild, you know what I'm saying? And now it's just like, I feel like my shit has to mean something,
Yeah, like actual meaning behind your music. Yeah. Man, one thing that I've noticed, man, and I don't know if you're the main coordinator behind these things, but I did notice you do a lot of networking, and I see you like to work with a lot of artists because, I think you put out it wasn't like a mic pass, but it was like a cypher sort of deal with Mr. Neverdie and everybody else. You were part of that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I see you involved in a lot of that, like that type of environment, man. Nowadays, and the reason to me it's important to bring it up is because nowadays you don't see that. I feel like everybody's so focused on being in competition with the next person instead of realizing how together we can fuck some shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we'll be stronger together than it is, competing with each other. But just what is it with you that likes to be able to get involved with all these people and work on these group projects, singles and whatnot that you guys put together?
I mean, you said it, bro. Like together we could, you know what I'm saying? We could do more damage, and like at this point, I like you said, they're in competition. A lot are, bro. You know, a lot are. I see it. I do see it, but like my thing is like right now we can't complain really. Like we know we know where we're going. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta get our hands on everything too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I genuinely make connections with these artists that I work with, bro. Like I've made plenty of songs with different artists, and it was just like a fucking genuine connection. But like my thing is too, like you got to get your hands on everything right now. You know, everybody, we got to work. We got to work. We can't sit around and this that. You know what I'm saying? We got to make something happen. So,
yeah. Now my follow up question to that is: after being gone, how hard was it to get back in the scene and start doing music and I guess being taken serious from people and whatnot?
So like when I came home, like nobody really knew, but like Never Die. But I told everybody, Lazy, I told them to keep it on the low, you know? And so when I came home, like, I feel like it wasn't so hard, bro, because like I came back like immediately, like when I posted and I was back, like I got a slot at Still Rolling Card Club.
Yeah.
Like that was on the 14th or something like that in April. I got it on the 5th. You know what I'm saying? It was like a week later. So everybody was just showing love, bro. And I just jumped back in the mix, bro. Like jump right back in the mix. Like,
that's dope.
Like when I came home, like I fucking like it was in like head first. I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
Videos,
ain't waste
music.
no time.
Yeah, bro, bro. You see how much music I have on my fucking phone that ain't even out. Like, you know, like I got a lot of shit, bro. I've been fucking working, bro, since I came home. I actually feel like I did it backwards. Like I came home like so focused on music, like everything is like, you know, right now I'm just like trying to chill. Like, let me get my money up. Get, you know what I'm saying? let me get to this real life real quick, you know?
Yeah.
And but yeah, bro, like when I came home, I don't feel like it was really hard, bro.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't hard. I think what really set it off for me, like to get back right on track, was when a Cinco de Mayo, we opened up for Peso Peso. Well, Lopez actually did. She let me get on her slot. And for me, that I made like a few connections that really like just kickstart my shit back up.
Yeah.
So shout out Lopez, bro. Shout out Lopez.
Who's Lopez?
I am Lopez artist. Female. She was at
female artist. Okay. Because I know there's other guy named J Lopez. So when you said Lopez, I was like, hold on, let me make sure. No, yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Dang, that fucked me up. Hold on. I was like, Lopez. Who? I didn't want to assume it was her, and then it's the dude and.
Yeah,
come out here talking about her.
Both of their ears ringing right now. Somebody talking about us, man.
Nah, so as far as your I guess the circle that you're involved with, right? Because again, even though there's a lot of connecting and stuff, everybody has their own little circle of music and whatnot. Mm-hmm. Who is like your favorite artist that you've been working with here recently? That maybe you got a project coming out, or that you just worked in a couple tracks together or whatnot.
Man, bro, I've worked with Bunny Fiend Lalo. I enjoyed working with him, bro. I fucking love his energy.
Florida, right?
Yeah, I fucking love it, bro. People want us to do more. We did a video, bro. That shit did like almost at 50K streams, bro. Like, it did numbers and shit. So I definitely want to work with him. And just because, man, when we in the bitch, like in the studio, like it's just fucking all the way up, bro. Let me see. I work with Lopez. I'm actually on her album, Karma. I'm on her album, 2 tracks. It was a freestyle, and then there was another track called I Want the Smoke. I got some shit coming with Effect. Man, bro, I've been working a lot, bro. Who's Antonio Vibes, Bernie Merck. Shout out Bernie Merck, you know. I did one with Never Die, bro. But man, I got a lot of shit that's not out, bro. Like with all the names basically that I just named, except for like Lopez's and Never Dies that's out. That's everything else is still like in the process of waiting on videos and visuals and shit.
And you know, something you said earlier, man, I think it's important for people to know this, as if people don't already know this, but it's so expensive to be an independent artist.
Shit, man, you telling me.
And I'm just saying that because you know how you say you came out and you started shooting all these videos and now you're trying to get your money back up and shoot other videos. People don't understand how important it is to share the artist's music, because the streams, you know, if this artist becomes monetized on YouTube, they're able to use that YouTube money to reinvest it into, you know, their music videos and studio time. Yeah. And I don't think people understand how expensive it is to be a creator, to be an artist. You know, and I think being a music artist is harder than just being a creator. Because me, I use this space for myself, but I'm able to rent it out.
Right.
You know, and there's other people that need it. But when you're just making music, like, bro, it's people see all these famous artists, you know, that have all these chains and claim they have all these cars, and they think every artist is the same. And it's like, bro, like the independent artist has to, it's money out of their own pocket.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So on top of everything else you got going on in life, you still got to feed this other damn expensive ass, you know, dream, hobby, whatever the hell it is for people. But you still have to feed that. And it's important to support the local artists for that same reason, man, because it's not cheap. You know what I'm saying? And I know that. I know that for a fact that it is not cheap. I just wanted to point that out because you mentioned earlier that, and I was like, I don't think people realize how expensive this live, you know, dream chasing can get.
Yeah,
you know
hell
what I mean?
yeah. And even like with including my brand, bro, fuck, I don't even want to think about how much money I've put behind my music, bro, and like my brand, fuck. It's been a lot. It's been a lot, bro. It's been
Next question. I don't want to talk about it. Nah. So I guess since we're talking about that, what's like the end goal for Lossi, man? What's your what are you choosing for chasing this dream?
For me, bro, it's just like I just want to be able to make my mom like put her in a position to be just comfortable already, like it's ASAP, you know.
Yeah.
And that way she can be good, bro. My family good, bro. Like, to be honest, I really just want it for a better life, bro. Like, make some income off of this for a better life. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about fame and shit like that. But a lot of people might say that. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, just say it. But I really don't give a fuck. We can cuss, right?
Oh,
yeah, I think I said like 50 bad words already.
Yeah.
I own $50. Goddamn, $1 per cuss word. Nah, yeah, but I don't care about that. Like, I wish, and it's kind of hard because that's what comes with it when you're doing this shit, you know? But, like, man, I just want a better life, bro. That's it. Like, for my daughter, my parents, my family, my siblings, you know? The ones that are close to me, you feel me?
Yeah, because, you know, sometimes I think when I was fucking with music, I didn't really have an end goal to it, you know what I mean? So that's why I like to ask that question, because in my head, it was more of I just like it. You know what I'm saying? I've liked music since I was 3-4 years old. They said I was 4-year-old singing Spanish songs and shit. Yeah. So it was like, it was just something that I really loved, but I never really pursued a career because it wasn't, you know, like, it just wasn't my thing. Right. You know what I mean? So I, you know, since we had just talked about how expensive it is, just for people to get an idea of why people do this, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't just because I ain't got nothing else to do, which that was my case. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't got nothing else to do, so fuck it. Let's record some music, do some music videos. And then when I got tired of it, I was like, all right, cool. You know, I'm done with that now. You know what I mean? Nah, but man, I saw you at the SPM be having all these fucking events.
I seen you at the
Day of Unity. At the Day of Unity.
We're both getting burgers at the SPM Burger.
The SPM Burgers. Rate the SPM Burger right now. How you feel about the SPM Burger?
Man, they better set that boy free right now, man. That motherfucker's fire, man. Tell them we give him some of these burgers for real.
Well, they hit me with you want some of that wiggy sauce? I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is, but I mean, yeah. I mean, if it's part of the burger, I don't see why not. Man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but yeah. So I saw you at the Day of Unity, man, and we had planned this interview since then, and it feels like it was just yesterday, but it's really been like fucking 4 months, 3 months.
Yeah.
You dropped the project not that long ago. Was Larry Bird, I think?
Yeah, Larry Bird.
It was your recent single. Talk to us about that single.
Man, Larry Bird, that was just like, I don't know, bro. I started writing that out of nowhere. Just got fucking locked in. Like, from as soon as I wrote down, I've been overlooked and underrated, you know, like, I just fucking took off from there, bro. I don't know, it's just different. Like, and I actually took 2 beats. Like, it was just more than the lyrics, bro. Like, actually, the beat, like, I told the producer to make 1 beat out of 2 beats. Like, there's a pause in the like a break in the track, and that's like from another beat, bro. But that whole, I was just locked in, bro. It was just different, bro. I just wanted to show off, like, that I can fucking spit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can be lyrical, bro. You know, like, because I like to rap like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Why the name Larry Bird?
Cause it was just like the greatest, one of the greatest, bro. Hall of Fame, like put me up there.
And isn't really talked about as much as everybody else.
Yeah.
Huh? I mean, obviously, people know who Larry Bird is, but
Yeah.
but what I mean is, he's one of the greatest, but doesn't really. When you ask people, give me your top 3 basketball players, you get Jordan,
Yeah.
Kobe,
Yeah.
and somebody might give you Larry, but
Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, it was just one of those things. Like, man, I just can't be stopped. It was just that attitude that, like, basically this rapper here is Larry Bird. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I mean? Like,
yeah. No, I got you. Is this a single coming from an upcoming project, or was this just something that you were like, you know what? Let me just give something to the people to listen to right now.
That and yeah, this is probably gonna go on a project later on my 3rd album. I'm just trying to wrap up my 2nd right now. I'm almost done. I got like 4 more tracks, bro. So I think I'm gonna actually record 2 of those like within the next few days. So it's coming.
Who you working with on your album?
FM. Like features.
Features, production.
Production, FM, bro. He did my first one, and my 2nd one he's doing it too. I'm gonna try somebody out that I just linked up with for 2 of those tracks. See how it comes out.
Yeah.
But I'm real strong on fucking with FM, bro. He's the motherfucking
GOAT.
Shout out,
FM, man.
For real, man. But yeah, as far as features, bro, nobody. Like, I don't know. I'm just keeping my albums real personal.
Yeah.
You feel me? Maybe on my 3rd one, I'll probably get some features.
Do you have a title in mind for this project yet, or?
The 2nd one, Forgotten Melody.
Forgotten Melody.
Mm-hmm.
What's the reason behind the title?
Well, the melody part is double meaning. My daughter, her middle name is Melody. The Forgotten Melody is like this album's while I was locked up. Wrote all this while I was gone. Like, planned it out, named it, everything.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm basically the forgotten melody, bro. Like, my voice is forgotten, like, for my music, like everything. Just for me, that's how it was. Like, it was forgotten. Like, I'm the forgotten melody. You feel me? So that's why I named it that. Like, I'm gone. Like, that's it. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody like really remember about you when you're gone.
Oh yeah, it don't take long for motherfuckers to think. Yeah, you ain't lying.
Yeah, bro, even with that, or if sad to say, but when you die, bro, like, the world keeps going, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, I remember my dad mentioned that to us. My brother passed away when I was like 16, 17. And I remember, it was like the first time I lost anybody that was that close to me. You know what I mean? Like, I had lost my grandpa and stuff, but I wasn't really close to them. So I remember my dad said that way back then. He was like, hey, you can sit here and cry about it all day. He's like, but life's going to keep going. Yeah. Like, and your brother wouldn't want to see you like this. You fast forward and, like months before he had passed, he kind of spit that gem at us talking about, hey, I'm getting older. Something's to happen to me. Life's going to keep going. He's like, so don't be sitting at home, what could have been different, what could have been. Life's going to keep going. So then when it happened, like the first 2-3 weeks, that shit hit me hard. Maybe about the first month. And then I remember that line. I was like, hey, I'm sitting here and life's still happening outside.
Yeah.
You say, don't nobody give a fuck. The people closer to you are going to care.
Right.
Outside of that, shit, you think somebody's going to stop rapping because you locked up?
Hell
you think somebody else is going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you passed? Like, nah, motherfuckers forget about you quick, man. So yeah, that's a gem right there. So I like the meaning behind that. Do you have a release date in mind, or around when you think this will be released?
I'm thinking it should be done before March. Probably release it, man, bro. I don't even know, to be honest. But it'll be maybe summertime, maybe May.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe shit. You know what? Might even go for April 5th, the year that marks, like the year that that would be the day I've been out for a whole year. That'll mark the day, whole year.
That'll be a good. You know what I'm saying?
April 5th.
It'll add meaning to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's Forgotten Melody.
Yeah, Forgotten Melody.
Forgotten Melody. Possibly April, possibly May. It just.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Unpredictable, man.
So one thing that I've noticed, man, about the circles of music here in Houston here recently is everybody has their own circle and the artists they support. And I like to ask this question to everybody I bring in too, because I like to get an idea of who's an artist to keep an eye on. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
In your circle, meaning don't tell me Doman and shit because we know who Doman is, but in your circle, who is like the 3 artists that kind of push you because you feel like they're the next ones up and you kind of want to be up to their level, so to speak, whether it's good or bad competition, but you know how You always have that
like that I'm coming up with that make me feel for sure. Number one is Lopez. She got that pressure. Lopez got that motherfucking
Lopez got
fire.
some energy, boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Lopez. Effect. Lazy got some good shit too.
I need to get familiar with Lazy because I'm not too familiar.
Bro, you got to check him out. He's worked with Young Easy, but I mean, shit, you talk about it with him. You know what I'm saying? When y'all link up,
no free promos.
No, yeah,
nah, I'm just fucking with you. Nah, and what is it about these individuals that make you want to step your game up and you know keep that pressure on you?
Cause they got the same fucking drive, bro. They got the same drive. You feel me? Like, and they want to do it, and they're always up and like. Me too. I'm like, I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, Lopez come out with some fire, I'll be like, man, I got to do something. You know what I'm saying?
I got to match that.
I got to match that, you know? But it's always been like, you know, no friendly competition. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
If anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I definitely want to see those individuals out there succeed for sure, bro.
Yeah. And I like that you said the whole friendly competition because, you know, even in the podcasting world, there's other podcasts out there that I fuck with. And sometimes people will be like, you know, are you competing with like, bro, actually, that's my people. Like, we share, like, information with each other and be like, hey, you should do this better, or let me help you with this. And it's not really like, I'm going to shit on you, and I'm, you know what I mean? Like, I'll make sure you stop podcasting or, you know, whatever. Yeah. It's everything's a friendly competition, man. And it's just as far as, you know, I think people get so lost in the word competition instead of, it's more like motivation. Like, hey, you motivate me to be better, bro, because you're so fucking dope. You know what I mean? Basically, I think that's the right word I'm trying to look for here. Yeah. But so you have your single project. Any other projects that you might be working on, collabs or anything like that that are dropping here in the next upcoming weeks, months? I'm about to start working with GT Digital. Go Toes. Yeah. So I'm that's coming up. You know, we're getting that shit ready. Let me see. I got a lot of singles on the way, videos for sure, visuals. But I'm shooting this month. I'm getting ready to start shooting videos. We live in the visual era, so yeah, those are important.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. Let me see. And then the third album, bro. But right now I'm just focused visuals. Pump out all these singles. I got a lot of fucking music, bro. Like, I gotta get the album out. Then I got like after that I'm gonna be visuals, bro. Yeah. So
that's what's up, man. To anybody who has never heard your music, who has never heard of Lossi, describe your music to them in 3 words. Say, motherfucker, why you didn't tell me this before so I could come prepared? Why are you telling me this?
I got this. Let me see. Real, poetic, and Maine.
Nah. Yeah. I think, you know what I'm saying? From what I've heard, I think that's pretty accurate. Before we let you go, we're gonna have, well, by the time this comes out, we're gonna put out the promo clip, which is gonna be, you know, the freestyle you're gonna give us. But before we let you go, where can people find you on social media? Where can people find you on streaming services?
I'm everywhere, man. All over major digital platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. Just type in Lossi, Lossi. You'll see my videos pop up. Instagram, all my social media handles are Lossi_R93. That's LOSSI_R93. Tap in with me, man. My link's in my bio. It's a hyper follow. You click it, got everything on it. It makes it that much easier. Just click on whatever you want to check out. This interview gonna be on there too.
You can find that link on the description of the video. You can tap in with all the social media pages and stream all the music as well. Lossi, man, any last minute shout outs?
Man, shout out FM once again. Shout out Lazy, my motherfucking brother. Shout out Lopez, keep grinding. And man, shout out to everybody that's supporting me, man. I see it, man. I appreciate the love for real, man. It comes from the bottom of my heart.
Alrighty, well, shit, once again from the southeast of Houston, Texas, Lossi in the motherfucking building. Yeah. Make sure you follow him on all social media pages. You can find the link that he said on the description of the video, the description of the podcast. Subscribe to his channel. You know, download his music, stream his music. Like we said, that shit's important for an independent artist. And shit, we appreciate your time, man. Appreciate you stopping by.
My brother.
All right, man.
We locked in.
Appreciate you.
Hell yeah.